Carrick Castle on the banks of the River Suir is probably the best, the most interesting of the country's houses in the Elizabethan or early Jacobean style. It's called a castle, but really it's a manor house in the grand style. The butlers of Ormond, one of whose houses scattered to the southeast it was, apparently here felt little or no need of fortified defences. The painstaking work of restoring the house has been going on without fuss since the board took over that house in 1947. The critical business of securing the roof and keeping the water out, and then of stemming rot and damp. Just now, new native oak floors are being laid, first pinned down and allowed to expand or contract in place, and then, when the floor itself has decided on its final snugness, sanded smooth. But the great tragedy of lovely houses like this has been that they were stripped of their furniture and effects. The pictures and the tapestries in which so much of their history and sense of family and of home had been wrapped up. Now all that has to be found again, insofar as is possible, by tracking down the furniture and pictures of the period. And it is in that the Board of Works is now engaged.
The overall plan is to restore the building and bring it back to its former splendour. And part of that plan is to provide period furnishings. Now naturally, it wouldn't be wise to wait until the restoration programme is complete and then shop around for furniture. As the furniture comes on the market, we'll do our best to acquire it. And this particular year, 1984, we were singularly successful, and several pieces came on the market and we acquired them. 2 from Luttrellstown Castle and the remainder from antique dealers generally in Dublin.
Now, given the age of the stuff, 1600 or thereabouts, it must be extremely difficult to find. Presumably it's not thick on the ground, so to speak.
I believe, in fact, it's very scarce and very, very expensive. But nevertheless, the opportunity do arise from time to time.
Now, what particular items come to mind of those pieces you've got so far, which are the more valuable or more useful?
Well, there are 2 very beautiful carved tables. One has got very nice arcade carving. There's a very, very rare leather chest, or coffer as they're called. And there's a very, very ornate gate leg table there, a very rare one, I gather.
And how close do you think you are to the original furnishings that would have been in the...
Well, the experts think that we're very close indeed.